Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to do a reading to see what this Mercury retrograde has in store for us as a general collective. I was considering doing it by signs and or by elements, but I will be honest, and I already do not really have the energy for that. And I really wanted to get something out. I thought this would be interesting. Now, Mercury retrogrades are not to be feared as, you know, what it may seem. It's just another aspect that we deal with. They're about 3 to 4 a year. So, considering this is for adults, you've already been through so many. I do know that, though, it's supposed to be hit a little bit more intense. Um, this time around. I don't know if it's just emotionally or with communication. Maybe the words that you use. I know Geminis are going to be hit hard with it um, in anything related to communication uh, through technology and all those things. So my heart goes out to you, dear Geminis and Gemini placements. So I'm kind of in there with you, being a Gemini moon and all. So that's probably why I'm already like, oh, like I feel good. It's a good day. It's just a lot to do, and I think it's just a matter of, you know, having the energy to do as much as you are able to. And it's 2 minutes to 11 a.m. and I'm already yawning, and I don't know why. So I think that's just how heavy you might feel it. It might be more tired than usual, but it's okay. So, my dear collective, we have the Page of Fire, 10 of Air, 3 of Air. We have the Magician, and we have the 6 of Air. Okay, I'm using the Angel Tarot. I figured because it's Mercury retrograde and, whatever, um, maybe going on with it, using more of a lighter card, lighthearted card would be more um, beneficial. Oh my gosh, it's so dark, but if I use it the other way. Okay, I hope that helps. Lighting is not my forte. This is Hey, that works. I like this lamp. It's a the lamp has a bendable. It's a desk lamp. You can attach it to the desk. It has that clip thingy. So I have it attached to a bookcase, and I just turned it because it's movable. It's positionable, and yay, we can see the cards. Oh my goodness. Okay, great, great, great. Wow, it's bright though, right? Okay, well, so let's get to the point really quick. Just keep in mind that I do read just to give you guidance and some clarity, and even to give you confirmation. You may already have an inkling, your intuition may be already kicking in, and sometimes it helps to get that confirmation. Just not because we necessarily need it, but it's just to assure us a little bit. Not a little bit, but it's just to assure us that we're on point. I do apologize for my shadow in advance, so I'm gonna try to stay out of it. But you're gonna see my oh, if it's not one thing, it's another, right? It's okay. Um, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the bell button. That way, anytime I put a video out, you are notified of it. All right. So during this Mercury retrograde, there could be communication to take action, right? Not something you gotta go running like a knight. But just something minor coming in, letting you know that hey, this is pretty cool. Here's a new project. It says news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. Okay, so there is this communication possible offer coming in of a new. of a new path for you to take on. Let's take a look at what is this in reference to. If anything, just keep in mind pages are indicative of children, so you could have a fire sign child, or a child with fire sign placement. So, maybe they need a little bit more, I want to say attention, but they may need to be. I feel like for this child in particular, more movement, more movement activities, more fun activities, um, just to kind of help them with this energy that's going on during this time. You know, um, if you want them to calm down, I think painting is great. If you take them outside, I love bubbles. So get up like a bubble wand, bubble machine. Bubbles are awesome. Kids love bubbles. You could take it to the backyard, take it to the front yard, take it to the park. Uh, and it doesn't matter what sign your child is. Um, this could also be an energy that they may be in, and you may find that you may need to kind of like help them to really get this energy out in a positive way. So, it's something simple to do. That would be it. I like this game called The Floor is Lava. I got it off of Amazon, and it's called The Floor is Lava. And what it is are these little mats that you can put on the floor. You can put it in the house, outside, wherever. Take it wherever you want to go, or in the house. The kids can play, and they have to step on these mats, these rocks, so that way they don't fall into the lava. That kind of thing. So those are some fun activities. Oh yeah, and that goes with Page of Fire energy. And I'm trying to, just um, they may get a little bit more upset with video games, or video games may not be working out. So puzzles are a great way to, I find, to at Legos, like the large Duplos for the younger ones. Those are interesting paints. Just make sure that you have a designated area for them to paint on. I recommend contact paper. You can get that off of Amazon. You could go to your local hobby store. Like I don't know, like a Hobby Lobby type of store is what I'm thinking, right? AC Moore, if that's even still around, or Michaels. I know around me I have Joann's. I think maybe the dollar store might carry them too. And then you could put those on the wall to help protect the walls, or newspaper on the floors. And the great thing with contact paper is that they do come in different colors. Walmart will have them. Um, Walmart may have has contact paper. More than likely, you're gonna find it in like where they keep like shelf liners, and those like home appliances, home goods type, housewares type of aisles. That's where you'll probably find them. They may not be in like the school supply section. Just a heads up on that. I mean, you could decorate your walls, and it peels right off. Just do it gently, but it peels off and it doesn't really damage any of the walls. So that's a good thing to use. And let your kids paint. All right, so this is just some ideas. Sorry about that ramble. But yeah, so we got news of an exciting adventure. Let's take a look at when you receive this news, because we have the Ten of Air, then it will allow you to bring something to an end, right? The end of a difficult situation, embracing the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. So this addiction could be another person. This addiction could be, and obviously any of the vices. Um, it could also, well, I find it interesting that they say that. But a difficult situation too could be something where, someone tried to bring you down. Maybe they were successful, they were not. But it seems like another person. Um, because we have the Three of Air following that great sadness. take time to heal the need to forgive yourself or others. So there may be a breakup, there may be an end. So maybe the Page of Fire, although it may be a new beginning, it could be the message of a breakup saying, hey, this has come to an end. This is not something I can continue anymore. And and it's time for you to move on. This may be coming into you, this may be you giving out that communication, right? So we have the Magician. I did want to take a closer look at the Page of Fire. um I don't know, I have the Gilded Tarot in my hand, I've been shuffling it, but I don't get anything. uh Okay, let me see. If I get something from here for the Page of Fire, then I know this is the deck to use. I have here the Gypsy Oracle cards. I haven't used these in so long. And I'm Let's see, why is the Page of Fire here, please and thank you. Yeah. Melancholy. Oh, so the communication that's coming in is it's yeah, it's that, yeah, it goes with what I've already been saying. So it's gonna be, some sad news that you're gonna hear. Unfortunately, it could be someone that may be younger than you. You may be younger than them. It's a conversation that you're gonna have. Um, that you're gonna realize, hey, they hmm with the conversation here, I think you may be seeking advice from others. And so, like from your friends and whatever. And so they're giving you their point of view on what's been happening. And so you've been feeling down about this. I'm trying to figure out um if it could be coming from someone who's younger than you. Um it's almost like you're going to um they're going to tell you, they're going to give you information that you were not aware of. They're going to inform you of, something that's been happening, going on behind your back. So that's the conversation that you'll be having. So it seems like maybe some truth will finally come out. Let's take a look at Ten of Air and Three of Air. Why are they out here? Please and thank you. I'm sorry, I did get a little distracted because I just heard a lot of, like, I don't know, fumbling, tumbling outside. So we have Sorrow and Sweetheart. There was a third party. So someone was cheating on the other person, unfortunately. So when it comes to relationships, maybe even a business partnership, it could be that the business partner decided to sell their portion or give up their investment, not investment, like their part of the ownership. Either they sold it, or they're saying that they can't do it, so it's going to be solely on you, right? If it's a relationship that you're in, it is something that's coming to an end because there was a third party, somebody was cheating. There's sorrow and a sweetheart. So the sweetheart could be an indicator of that. um so I'm sorry to give you that news. However, we do have the Magician and the Six of Air, and what this does is this allows you to open up to manifestation, going into a more calming and better situation, right? Especially in the mental level. So maybe it could be too that is something that, even if you're not in a relationship, if you're not dealing with a business partner or a partnership of some kind, maybe this is just within yourself. Like, you come to, like, there were certain things that you were thinking about that you, like, been wondering, how this just doesn't seem right, like something's not adding up. And so you come to find out through conversation with friends, with others about what's really been going on, and now you're able to come up out of your head and with a better understanding. Like you're mentally processing this. You're in your head thinking, and heartbroken. Sorry about all these notifications. I really thought my phone was at least on vibrate for now. Um, Here we go. I didn't even mean to pause for that. I am so sorry. You know. Okay. I hope that that works. Okay. And this could be you too, like coming out of your, and or it could simply be the kinds of thoughts that you're receiving. So maybe not you're receiving the kinds of thoughts. The it could be reflective of your mental health. Like maybe it's been really negative and you're just like, I can't keep up with this way of thinking. It's time for me, or this, mental headspace. Like, I got to come out of this. I can't be stuck in my thoughts in such a negative way so much. And, um, it's almost like, yes, like a form of depression. And you're coming to realize and understand that that's what it is, that's what you're dealing with, or whatever other mental issue that it may be, and you're going to come out of it. um we do have the magician and six of air. If that is the case and you're able to come out of it, you're going to seek, you're going to seek remedies is a word that came to me. You're going to seek help, right? You're going to look for ways to improve your mental health, in order to have that um, more calmer state of mind. So that's definitely a great thing. If it's a relationship or even a business partnership, I think what it is now you get to go solo and you get to use the tools that you already have, the lessons you've already learned, to be able to put yourself in a better situation so something like this doesn't happen again. Let's take a look at the Six of Air. Why is the Six of Air, please? Why is the Six of Air here, please? And thank you, size. You know, you're kind of wondering of like what's gonna come next. Who could be coming next? When things happen? You could be a little reminiscent, somewhat nostalgic. You know, maybe even although you're moving on, you may be on the lookout for any new messages that you may be receiving. One more card for the Six of Air, please, and thank you. One more card for the Six of Air, please, and thank you. Wedding. Oh, so then, you know, so maybe right now things didn't work out, but you're not at a loss for hope. At some point later on in life, this may be something that you'll be looking for, that you'll be considering, or that you may actually have uh, come to fruition as part of your manifestation. It would be to find someone that you would be able to enter into a long term commitment and a possible marriage. But right now, what you have to deal with is coming out, dealing with the information, um, ending whatever or whoever it's connecting, like cutting off finally, or ending whoever or whatever it's connected to, right? It could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be business, it could be family, it could be whoever, however. And know that now that yes, you may be hurting. Yes, a third party may have been involved, but you're in a position where you're able to again put yourself, manifest what it is that you want using the tools you have, the lessons you've learned, and really get yourself into a more stabilized and better position in life, especially in the mental headspace. Trying to see any other messages. Thank you for the deck. Any other messages for our YouTube collective or anyone who comes across this video? Please and thank you. Anything else we can expect? That was a lot. Maybe there. I think that alone is a lot. It's a little bit heavy, but it's not. I think more than anything, you already had a suspicion of all of this, but it's, so this seems to be more of like a confirmation. If not, this is the clarity that you may have needed. Two of Earth and decision. Too much going on at once to need to make a decision. Yeah, like I said, I think this might be it. Consider a more playful approach. So, in order to help you get out of this headspace, I think that's really what I should have asked. Um, Try doing things that are fun for you. Um, Try doing things that are fun for you. Try uh, taking a moment for yourself. Doing things that don't require so much thinking, so much, you know, processing. I think you just need to be able to watch some TV and just watch it and just simply enjoy it and not think about it. All right. Let's see. Let's end this reading with some messages. I'm gonna take it from the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. Um, I really like this one, and I think for this retrograde because it's a little heavy. So I might do one from here, maybe two, and one from the Botanical Inspirations, because that's really calling out. All right. What advice do we have for our collective during this Mercury retrograde? Please and thank you. Epa. Ah, okay, we have two. Perfect. Metamorphosis and Spirit of Place. Oh, I like those cards. Metamorphosis. I'll read it from the book, so we get the actual meaning itself. They're both upright, so those are good things. Metamorphosis, obviously, those are the changes and the transitions. We did have, oh, we have Six of Air, so never mind. I was thinking of something else where there was a tower. Um, oh, that was on TikTok. I did a Mercury retrograde reading there. I did a short one, a quick one, because you can only do do the videos for so long. Um, there was a tower card there, so this is kind of like what that is for me. It's almost the same thing, or it could be like death, right? Because there's the death and rebirth in order for the metamorphosis process. It says you are in the process of deep and beautiful change. Trying to see. All right, I'll just read it from here then. Butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way. I said it right. The way you're thinking, the kind of headspace you've been in. Okay. Um, Especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so you can live your best life. All right? Perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. And I think that's especially important for my collective at this time. That, yes, it's okay. It's normal to be hurt. It's normal to go through that process, that grieving process, the mourning of a loss, and how and whichever way that loss is or happens occurs. Um, but in this case, it's in your highest interest in order for you to be able to be to come out of that negative way, that negative space of mind, those old ways, habits, or what have you, and be able to come into this energy and be your own magician to make things happen for yourself. Um, and that's so. There's your advice. Yes, it's time to let go. It's and it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Let's take a look at number 4, Spirit of Place. That's an interesting card. It says authenticity is the essence of power. Our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it. Just as we have a soul, the plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essences. When the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? The answer is to relax, right? You need to consider a more playful approach. The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Right? Like we see here. She's sighing. It's like, yeah, like you're longing for something. I wished I had this. But you can make it happen. You just um maybe you need to focus on and love on yourself for now. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, identify it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. So this is a great opportunity for those of you who are guided to this video, going through these changes um, at this time to really embrace who you are and love who you are, so that way you can finally take control of your life and again make things happen for yourself. You have all the tools and abilities to do so. And as much as we may this may be the next thing that we consider, 6 of air, moving forward, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Yes, you may take a trip, but we don't want to go back to the old ways where already we see here that this the character in this card is sighing. They're longing for. They're kind of wishing. They're like, oh, when is this gonna happen, or who, or what? Those kinds of thoughts. Um, and wedding, it's all gonna happen. It's just you just gotta really work on yourself and let yourself be the best version of you. All right, my dear peoples out there. I do appreciate this opportunity. Oh, I did say the botanical inspirations. Just to be a little bit more uplifting, because this just seems rough. Sometimes the headspace. Maybe that's why my headspace was a little off. Oh, Sweet William, I haven't gotten this one yet. Gallantry, grant me a single smile. Sweet William, small has was no. Sweet William, small, has form and aspect bright, like that sweet flower that yields great Job delight. So there is a sweetness within you. Know that you are, just as sweet, you're just as lovable, you're just as important, worthy, and significant as any other person out there. And we have lilac, first emotions of love. Love is the magician that pulls man out of his own hat, especially when you're loving on yourself. All right, my everyone. Again, so reading is over. I appreciate this opportunity to read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yes, I am open for personal readings. Check the About tab for more information on that, and also check me out on YouTube. All right, until next time, until we read again, bye.